I will find you, and I will kill you. Ta-da! All right. Hello, and welcome, everybody, to tonight's fantastic Mythic Dinosaur action, Stampede Dinosaurs, as it always is, for me, at least, on Arena and Explore Best of 3. The list, as always, in the description. And my, oh my, that was some pretty fantastic examples last night. My goodness. Hopefully everybody's doing well as can possibly be, even if it's not so well, not going so well. We'll have a good time here, as always. But the list in the description for anybody that happens to be new. The namesake Ghalta Stampede Tyrant, continuing to enjoy putting down Sire of 7 Deaths as the package of creatures, but also just having Sire of 7 Deaths last night saved me quite nicely, led to the win simply because of this. So everything's still the same to begin with. The sideboard, though, has changed just a touch. Kutzil, however you pronounce it, Malamet, Exemplar. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. That's basically what I'm looking for, and just going to refresh the stream. Okay, that's good. Yeah, usually it automatically finds it on OBS, but it still doesn't. But getting back to this card, the main part, the line, your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. So my turn, if they can't do that, they die. Because, well, mostly this is for Selesnya taxes. Hopefully sneaking this down, and then they don't have removal. And poof, all of a sudden, well, I win. That's the idea. Or I could tax the Selesnya taxes opponent as well. Maybe that would slow things down. But we'll see. I say we jump right into it. As always, there is the primer, 2-hour live primer in the description for anybody who wants a little bit of a refresher, possibly. And also the link tree. Join the Discord if you haven't already. It's not all talk of dinosaurs. Every once in a while, I do play some Pokemon Go and whatnot. I'm quite excited for tomorrow. The Spotlight Hour. For 1 hour, you face just a certain Pokemon every Tuesday. And tomorrow is Teddy Ursa, which is pretty much my favorite Pokemon, at least in Pokemon Go, because you can get to Ursaluna nicely. Pretty darn scary Pokemon, kind of like this hand, creature-wise. It would be scary if I kept it because I wouldn't have much chance whatsoever, but that is definitely more reasonable. 3 lands. Nice. Oh, it's mono red. I guess we're mono dead, unfortunately. Mono red, anything fast going first. Oh, okay. Boros burn. Nuts. Now pay 2 life. We'll get Castle Garenbrig. I get Castle Garenbrig on the off chance that I draw an Archdruid's Charm next turn. If I'd played Cavern of Souls, I wouldn't have 3 green. That's your fault, Swift Spear. That's okay. I'm still having a good time. We'll get there. I mean, it's not the craziest start for this particular opponent. We are mostly dead when we cast. Okay, yeah, no. Well, there's not a thing I can do. It's, well, not in game one. Although I could potentially see the case, maybe, of starting off with something in game 1, because aggro and very just generally aggressive stuff does seem to pop up quite a bit. Do I like Flame Sweep? A little bit. I think it's more on the burn side. Of course, it could be this kind of Boros heroic with the Illuminator Virtuoso 1/1 double strike connive gets bigger whenever it becomes the target of something, or whenever you cast a spell you can discard a card and draw a card and then you put a counter on it. It's nasty. I believe we did face it last night, but Kutzil doesn't really make the cut, I don't think. Not really going to have much effect, especially if this opponent taking him out. Back to nature. Okay. A Swift Spear, actually. That does sound pretty good because, yes, Eidolon of the Great Revel is an enchantment creature, etching, creature, well, possibly. You know what? I'll trim the 3 Palani's Hatcher to bring in the 3 back to nature. That could be the changing thing we need. I don't know if I would have brought it in if Eidolon of the Great Revel wasn't in there. Maybe there wouldn't be quite enough enchantment stuff to get, but oh my goodness, we might not need it. Because now we're on track for, well, hopefully 7, turn 4. I think that's a very good chance. Commune hopefully finds a second Sunken, either this turn or the next turn. Then turn 4, boom. Now the question becomes, do you go with Commune now? No. I would play Commune now on turn 2 if I had an Archdruid's Charm, which costs 3 on turn 3. I would continue to skip over Commune, but we wait just 1 turn sooner, increasing the chances of getting that Sunken Citadel. Well, there we go. Now we have Archdruid's Charm, huh? Yeah, perfect. If I draw Ghalta, Stampede Tyrant next turn, the opponent is dead. That'd be pretty sweet. Lovely stuff. 8 mana, turn 4. Can't beat it. You can beat it, but it's decent. Now we do take 2 when we cast Archdruid's Charm from the Eidolon of Great Revel, but we're still at 14. Okay, maybe losing a little bit here. We'll see. Question becomes, do I want to play Sire or Vaultborn? I think I'll play Vaultborn Tyrant. I like that. Imagine they have some number of burn spells. Getting me. Probably. Yep. Can let me do it. Of course, I'll grab another Sunken, unlock the potential of Ghalta if that does happen next turn. Oh my goodness.
Ruthless aggression.
Got him. Can you deal 10 instantly? I don't know. I don't think so. Boom. Boom, you just die. That is what it's all about, folks. Even if it's a low chance, whenever the best thing you can do happens, and that thing happens to be something as deadly as that. I love it. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue with that back to nature suggestion. Swift Spear definitely could be good. At the very least, it seems like it should be taking out 2 things, the Eidolon and Kumano. Possibly something else enchantment related. First time seeing that. Well, hopefully, Swift Spear, I made a convert. Well, of course, you believe in the dinosaurs, I would imagine. Otherwise, maybe you wouldn't be watching. But yes, seeing it live. There you go. There you go. I made 8 mana, and I didn't need anything else other than the mixture of lands. I don't need some creatures. I don't need devotion to something. It's just lands. 8 mana. Boom. The most stable way to get 8 mana because it's the hardest to take out. Would I be taking out this opponent with this hand? I don't know. It is a little bit rough not starting off with a Sunken or a Castle Garenbrig, but I have 2 Sylvans. One can get a castle, one can get a Sunken, and hopefully their chances are Sunken. Well, of course, dinosaurs are my favorite. We'll keep the Sire. We got Sylvan Scrying. We're going to be getting that Castle Garenbrig next turn. Burst lightning, huh? Okay. Yeah, Boros burn. It's not going anywhere. I really should. I should think of something to deal with this opponent. This kind of opponent. We'll take the Sting. Stomping Ground has to enter at some point. Commercial as well. Again, maintaining the green, the sources of green. Keep Cavern of Souls off to the side and only play it if I absolutely have to. I don't believe we'll be fast enough, but they didn't pump Monastery Swift Spear, so that is a very positive thing. At the very least, playing Carnage Tyrant next turn, maybe just maybe that would buy us time. Certainly if we can land Sire of 7 Deaths, Perhaps we can make something happen there. You see, okay, Commander Crane. It is nice to hear from someone else as well to kind of confirm this. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Oh well, double step. I don't know. I could have a piece of removal for one, but there you go. You can't always start off the night with a win, but I feel like I win because I love doing this, win or lose. Of course, I always try to win ruthlessly, crush every single opponent the best I possibly can. Of course, if you happen to be good against every type of deck, everyone would be playing what you're playing, and it wouldn't stay a secret too long. Then it would get banned. Yeah, I know. Boros Charm it's pretty good for a reason. A classic and a fantastic thing. Well. Yeah. If I had to choose, though, instant speed, single target removal, I think I would like the exile-based stuff, just so I don't have to worry about death triggers from various things. But, oh my goodness, well, that might just be it. Facing off against Daxturu 9, which I do believe I faced last night. I would imagine it's cat food combo, but this opponent could be Rakdos Aggro. Rakdos Aggro, Ghalta, kind of transfers with that deck in the cat food. Oh, okay, we got the cat food combo. Okay, let's see. Go with Sylvan Scrying. We'll grab that second Sunken, play it as our land for the turn coming up, and we'll use Commune to dig for Ghalta, or a Vaultborn, or a Sire 7th S, and the opponent might just be facing death. Well, there we go. Vaultborn, lovely stuff. Hopefully we're playing Vaultborn Tyrant next turn, and hopefully, we got a Ghalta. Cross our fingers they don't have Thoughtseize. Turn 4-7, let's go. They don't have a Bandit's Talent yet. So the clock is ticking. I'm playing something next turn, guaranteed it's going to be big. Unless they have Boseiju to take out Castle. They might be waiting, but I get at least one activation of Castle Garenbrig before they have a chance to destroy it. So let's see what happens. Boseiju. I was hoping I drew into another land, but another Vaultborn is definitely going to do the trick. They haven't milled stuff. They don't have Ygra. I think we have enough time. Yeah. We're going to outgain the life that Mayhem Devil possibly would have dealt to us. You know what? We go with Castle Garenbrig. We go with Sylvan to grab another castle. And now, with the two Sunkens, castle entering tapped, I tapped 3 lands, and I played Carnage Tyrant. There you go. And we're on track for Ghalta next turn, which is instant and immediate death. That's what it's all about. You force the opponent to win on the very next turn, or else they die. I love that. Of course, cat food combo can do some very scary stuff. They can win on the spot out of nowhere. But I have a sneaky suspicion that the Mayhem Devil, the sacrificing and damage pings and whatnot, they're not going to 0 next turn. Yeah, I'm at 20. We'll see. Even if they played another Mayhem Devil. Okay, they got the Scavenger's Talent. Yeah. That should be it, as long as the last card in their hand isn't Thoughtseize. Throw out a good game here in a second. Wait until it's the end of their turn. You never know. But
call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Your number's still 911? Alrighty then.
boom. Super dead. Oh, the deadest of dead. I like when the opponent is 100% dead without question. You can grind it out, you know, do some stuff here and there. But this is This is death in so many situations. If the opponent had 5 creatures out, if they had 6 creatures, doesn't matter. My stuff is likely bigger than whenever they were thinking of doing. And now look, all of a sudden I'm up to 52. Oh, nuts. They took out the dinosaur egg. Okay, that's what you get. We attack with everything. Yeah, what you mousing over? Did you think everything didn't have haste? Of course, dinosaurs are not super common, so I have to think every once in a while it does surprise them because they see everybody land, but they're caught off guard by the fact that basically every creature that entered also attacks that turn, and most of them do have trample, so the chump blocking potential of Cauldron Familiar is mostly useless. I just don't know why they haven't conceded yet. They want to cast some spells or something. Perhaps they have a quest to work through. Okay. They were stunned for a little bit there. They realized what was happening now. Do I like Pithing Needle? We're bringing in Pithing Needle. I'll trim Palani's Hatcher. We'll go with that. Palani's Hatcher, of course, it's built into it that creatures die. Whenever I sacrifice the dinosaur egg, Mayhem Devil in some cases is going to ping and take out the egg that I didn't hatch from Palani's Hatcher, lose stuff, more damage. It probably doesn't matter in a lot of situations, but wow, nice to take them down at least game 1. They don't know we have the pain of Pithing Needle. They're going to be super pithed if I drop it on turn 1 or turn 2. Start off naming Cauldron Familiar. Pretty much all the time I think I would name Cauldron Familiar first. Maybe Witch's 7. That hand though could be a lot better. I could almost make it work if maybe one of these costly dinos was a Sylvan Scrying. Commune would dig off of Stomping to get the 2nd land for Sylvan, which would get the 3rd for Archdruids, and boom, oh, chat's reconnecting. What's good luck. Yes, appreciate it, Solar Updraft. I just saw that chat had disconnected, so I got a little bit worried there. And we'll trim Regis. Oh, what is going on? Hopefully everybody's still around and stuff. It's a little unfortunate. Pithing Needle, well, at the very least I could get it down with Cavern of Souls next turn. Hopefully it's sticking around though. Blood Tithe Harvester is going to be a little problematic, but yeah, we'll go with Commune. Oh, and a Stomping Ground to boot. Definitely play that, get with the other one, hope to dig and get a Castle Garenbrig. All right, folks, the opponent is TikTok. Possibly dead. Maybe. For anybody that doesn't know, I will play Castle Garenbrig next turn, dig and grab for the other Sunken, put it out, and with Cavern of Souls, be at 8 mana. Turn 4 once again. Good. Good, that's what you want. Commune with Dinosaurs oftentimes is just an all-star like that. Of course, I hope to draw somebody big, but of course there is a decent chance of that not happening. And then Ghalta's Stampede Tyrant, kind of a dud, unfortunately. Oh boy. What's it gonna be? Okay, that's something. I was thinking finally it might be a Thoughtseize, but I guess not. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go with Archdruid's Charm, definitely. We want to get ahead. We want to get a land. We want to reach a massive critical amount of mana. Now the question becomes, would Ghalta be gone if I grabbed a Sunken? The opponent realizes what it's all about. I don't know. I don't have any other creatures in my hand, so they might see Ghalta as not a threat. Okay, good. The Pithing Needles. It's not good that the Pithing Needle is gone. Hopefully they don't have another Thoughtseize. But as I suspected, the Queen sticks around. Oh, and we got a T-Rex. Well, you know what we do? We do what I hoped for. This is still pretty good. A 12-12 trample and an 8-8 trample haste, blah, 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 all that stuff with T-Rex. I tapped 5 lands and I got those 2 creatures. If that's kind of the worst case scenario, other than Ghalta just not putting anything out, that sort of thing it's still alright. Of course, they could get multiple Cauldron Familiars in the graveyard. They don't yet, and I don't believe they have a Ygra. And no Ygra. Okay, yeah, they're getting desperate. To have to, at the very least, have some piece of removal for Ghalta, but the Commune with Dinosaurs in my hand. There's a very good chance that would just dig, grab another T-Rex, which would also play next turn as well, and then just smoke him. Smoke him. Ah, poor thing. Thoughtseize into the graveyard. You milled it. Oh, folks. They milled another one. And then they conceded. That's what it's all about. Let's go. Cat food. It's like I ate the cat. It's not much of something to eat. It's more like a snack. Because dinosaurs, massive, cats, not so much. Well, I'll just take a brief second. I'll leave everything here, but I want to see how the chat is going, because it's kind of weird. Kind of recently it's been disconnecting and whatnot for some sort of reason. Odd. Huh. Everything looks good. Okay, well, we'll leave it like that for now, and hopefully we don't face another aggressive opponent. It would be interesting if I bet I'm going to face somebody twice in a row. It really does seem at least once a day. Maybe I face them in the morning and then I'm trying to grind the ladder later on in the evening and they show up there. Fenu. Maybe this opponent is going to be some other dinosaur player, perhaps with that Domri avatar. That hand would not be dominating much of anything. Not even a Castle Garenbrig, anything to search for a castle or a Sunken. Whoa! There we go. Oh my, and the Vaultborn. Wow, I like this. I like this a lot. Bard class, okay. It can be a little bit problematic. For sure. Certainly Sylvan Scrying grabbing the other Sunken. We play it next turn and we hope the opponent doesn't have too much to play. We could just be dead right now. Their legendary creatures, legendary spells cost a green and a red less. They could play everything they have in their hand. Yep, Targnar is... Oh, that's the only thing they have. Interesting. This could actually work out. Of course, we're looking for Ghalta. We don't find it, but... might be nice to draw next turn. Ghalta's coming up. We're a quarter of the way through the deck and we have not seen a Ghalta Stampede Tyrant quite yet. There's 49 left, but I know 4 on the bottom, so technically there's 45 left that I don't know what they are. That's decent chances for the first big G. Still, what is going on? Maybe they have a little bit of land destruction, taking out Castle Garenbrig. Hopefully not. Huh. It seems like a little bit of a stumble from the opponent. Strange. Maybe they have removal for some creature. Of course, it's pretty hard to remove Vaultborn Tyrant when it makes a copy of itself. Targnar, if they power it up, that's alright. Play another... you know what, I'll go with Commercial District. We're digging for Ghalta. Oh, Ghalta's on top. Okay, tick-tock. Time's up. They have to win next turn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here goes nothing, folks. But again, it is Bard class. They could be barfing just... Yeah, this could be it. We'll see. I'm at 26. Maybe I can make the magic happen. Torch the tower. Okay, they're doing a double torch the tower to exile Vaultborn Tyrant. Huh. I have to imagine we are mostly dead, but oh, so close. Close but no cigar. I mean, I don't think everybody has haste, so we could have the chance perhaps to get him. Yeah, got a bunch of bodies. We're not dead yet. Not quite. We just have to live. That's about it. They must have some way to give all of their creatures haste. Somebody. Yeah. Play a bunch of Hadjars. I guess that does make sense. Okay, everybody that's attacking, we got Samet. 7. Oh, okay. They have 20 cards left. We'll see. We'll see. This is very interesting, though. I mean, I might as well play it out on the off chance that somehow we get the job done. Another torch to the tower is unfortunate. Maybe multiple torch to the towers, taking out the Vaultborn plus the other Vaultborn, but we do have a lot of nasty damage coming up. Okay. 7, that's something. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. All right, well, Back to Nature coming in hot. Could also be Pithing Needle if we name Bard class. Doesn't do anything. Just quite nice indeed. You know what, I feel like I just go Pithing Needle. That's really all we have to do, and that's going to slow them down. They could have a little bit of, well, they do have Migloss. Keep in mind there is the possibility, can it destroy something? Yeah, they can pay 3, remove 3 oil counters to destroy an artifact or enchantment. So Pithing Needle could go away. If we take out Bard class, the entire deck crumbles. That's really all you have to do. Just quite nice indeed. Yeah, I'll trim a T-Rex. Or a couple T-Rexes, I guess. Nah, I want to keep all of them. The 3 Palani's Hatchers. If they're playing hardly anything, I may not need to attack super fast. I'll just build up a big bunch of stuff, hopefully getting a Regisaur Alpha or that single Palani's Hatcher, but that hand definitely worth a shot. Of course, I am hoping to see a Back to Nature to take out that dastardly Bard class. It's a possibility. I might actually just use Archdruid's Charm to simply drop it. We'll see. Oh, they besaged. Well. We'll still do what we gotta do. Pretty nice that I get to grab a commercial district as my replacement land, not a basic or something, and Castle Garenbrig enters untapped. We're going to search for maybe another commercial district, we'll see. Or we just take out Bard class. Okay. It's fine by me. You know what? I'm searching for Ghalta. I'm grabbing it. I have Carnage Tyrant next turn. We should be okay. It's going to be pretty hard to bust through that. Hopefully no more Sylvan Scrying. I don't really need any more lands at the moment. That's for sure. Oh, they can actually make him pretty big. And with Menace too, that's good. I think I just have to... Oh! Take out... Let me think. Okay. Sylvan Scrying, we grab another Castle Garenbrig, play that. Lovely stuff. Take out Miglaws and... off to the races. Just kill it. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about any of their shenanigans. Do we also just simply take out Domri? No funny business. No more power for everybody. +1/+0 for creatures they control. No ramp, no fighting. I like it. Another Miglaws. That's not the worst thing ever. Ruby Daring Tracker. It gets a little buff, but I think we'll get there. See what Commercial District has on top. Another Ghalta. I don't need that. Not one bit. Yeah. That's too bad. We really have to draw some big creature next turn. It is unfortunate they haven't played... Yeah, they haven't played Bard class. Not much you can do. Maybe I should start playing Luca Bound to Ruin. I did it for a little bit there. Okay, that's not too bad. No enchantments? Enchantment? Nobody's enchantment? Okay, just wondering if I... Oh, okay, phew. At least I have a few creatures now. Ghalta plus Carnage Tyrant is going to be pretty sweet. Now, do I want to take out Luca? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. I hope a Carnage and Ghalta is enough to buy time. We would mostly be dead. Miglaws getting Menace and whatnot, and they could steal somebody with the Akroan War. I think that's a possibility too. It's a little worrisome. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, yeah. Got two creatures to block, that's fine. Alright, maybe they just have a... Oh! Took them down. Now, I gotta say, where is Bard class? It simply could not have shown up. I don't think the opponent removed it, but I'm going to keep the Back to Natures in there because I think the Bard class is still somewhere in the mixture. It's just sort of a fluky outing against this deck. No. That hand is definitely not going to cut it. No. Okay, well, that's going to be it. Have to keep something at some point. Yeah. Regisaur T-Rex to the bottom, keeping that Vaultborn Tyrant just to hopefully get to 7 at least on turn 4 by a little bit of time with... Yeah, we'll go with Commercial too. Play it as the land next turn, see if there's hopefully a Castle Garenbrig on top, and that would unlock what we need to unlock, the 7 on turn 4. Still no Bard class. I think it could have been cut. Huh. At the very least, I don't have a Back to Nature taking up space in my hand. Okay, that's pretty good. Kind of makes me want to use Domri again. It's been a long time. Oh, Sylvan Scrying, absolutely lovely stuff. Certainly grabbing the Sunken, hoping that Beseju doesn't take it out. But feeling alright-ish. Finally, they played Bard class. Now hopefully we get you-know-what. Hopefully it's not too bad right now. Oh, yeah, ooh. Samet, Ruby, Samet. Tons of card draw. Tons of death. And we don't survive that. Well, hit or miss. Of course, Bard class, I would never think of facing it. It's just nice to have Back to Nature as a potential way to hate against them. But again, as you saw, they just might not play it at all, or they just might not. Well, they might play it late. Simply playing all the lovely mid-rangey type creatures that they have. Pretty low cost, I guess. Usually ending with 3 mana. Perhaps some are 4, but for the most part they want to play stuff for free if at all possible. Clarinet. Oh boy, I bet it's going to be something aggressive. It's a coin toss. Mono red or Boros with Jangath at the Wellspring. Hard to say, but it's not hard to keep that hand. It's about as good as I could hope for. Could be a little bit better with a Sylvan Scrying or an Archdruid, but Commune's going to dig. Maybe find the second Sunken, and then we're off to the races. Eventually. Cat, mono red, Boros. Do I think? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mono red. Oh boy. We might be mono dead. Sadly, didn't see another Sunken. I'll grab the Stomping Ground. Definitely play commercial to see if. Yeah, we'll keep Carnage Tyrant on top. It might be nice to play that on turn 4 as the sort of worst case thing. Eventually. Once I figure out how to play mono red, I guess. It's pretty straightforward. I'm tapped out. They can do whatever they want. But also maybe their internet connection is slow. Play your creatures, pump your creatures. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Now they're going to be pumping a lot of stuff. Oh, ooh. Maybe they're worried about playing into a sweeper. That could be. Man, oh, where's Flame Sweep when you need it? That would be like the best. Technically, this is the best if they don't kill me next turn. Now, poof, all of a sudden, they die. Of course, I would imagine they probably have burn spells, stuff. It's hard to say. Either we're definitely dead or they're definitely dead. It's one of two things. And it seems to be the definitely dead. Okay, we got 6, 8, 9. 9. Tends to do the trick. Okay, well, they were testing the waters, maybe didn't want to play too many creatures into the sweeper that I'm now bringing in to beat them up. Trim Palani's Hatcher, that was about the weakest version of mono red wizards you could possibly play. The super flimsy stuff, if we can hit them at the right time. But man, oh, so close. Oh, good stuff right there. Starting off with 2 Sunkens, always a pleasure. All we have to see is Castle Garenbrig, and we're in about the best position we could hope for. Hopefully a Flame Sweep, but again, there is 4 copies of that, so a decent chance of getting it at some point. I'll wait and see what we draw next turn. I could draw that castle, and then Commune could dig to grab something else. Or I might draw Castle Garenbrig, and the fact that I waited to go with Commune. Oh, well, 2 Communes. There we go. That's pretty much perfect. If I had used the Commune, I would have passed the Commune up that I just drew, and now I'm still not getting what I'm hoping for. Huh. Really, it could have been Commercial District, the one that I sent to the bottom. If that was just simply my land for the turn, might have been nice, but I did like Vaultborn Tyrant. Oh, well, there you go. Poof. See you later, bud. Surprise. Oops. I don't imagine I'm going to do that again. Game 3 if it goes to that. But we still could be dead. The Slick Shot could kill us. Oh my goodness, the Slick Shot won't. Surprise. Oh, that's more than a surprise. That's a...
You won! You did it!
Yeah. Perfection. Yeah. Okay, well. Hey, the matches are fast. The games are fast. Let's just do it one more time. Maybe the opponent will play a little bit more conservatively. After having that happen, it's hard to say. That hand is not hard to not keep. That's definitely better. 3 lands, 2 communes, and Sylvan Scrying. Commune with Dinosaurs there was quite key indeed. We'll send one to the bottom. Definitely want to keep the lands that I have. And Carnage Tyrant. Okay, T-Rexes, that's something. Hopefully a Commune finds Sunken or Castle Garenbrig. There's a pretty decent chance of that happening here. I guess not. We'll go with Vaultborn Tyrant. We want that life gain potential. At the very least, we get Castle Garenbrig next turn. We don't need that Carnage Tyrant on top. I already have one in my hand. Drawing a Sunken or drawing a Castle would maybe help us out. Or a Flame Sweep as well. But keep in mind, they could power up the creatures that they have and then, well, it's just all over. That's not a Flame Sweep. Okay. Nuts. Of course, I could maybe have mulliganed a little bit for the Flame Sweep. We see Flame Sweep next turn, we win. If we don't, we die. Okay. Possibly not. Play Carnage Tyrant. Block somebody. Take 3. Okay. Hold on. Maybe they drew land. Perhaps it's good. Oh boy. Folks, I like the looks of this. Got the Vaultborn, draw land. We gain some life. Oh, there's the Flame Sweep. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If they have some burn spell, we die. Live by the dino, die by the dino. Skewer the critics on Vaultborn Tyrant. That's interesting. Why would you do that? What's going on? We got him. I say we got him. I think. But we'll wait. There's no reason to attack. Oh! Well, I think I'm going to keep Flame Sweep in. Yeah. Maybe I woke everybody up that is sleeping now, perhaps, or maybe you were having a nightmare and now all of a sudden it's just the best dream ever. You felt the rumblings of the soul-crushing defeat that I dealt to Mono Red, Mono Dead. That's what they were. Guess Flame Sweep is the ticket. But of course, it could be Pyroclasm, which I believe, Heaven, you mentioned last night. I kind of forgot to add it in after I was done, so I might do that after we're done here. Huh. Would be interesting if I faced that same mono red opponent again. I don't think I would get quite as lucky, but hey, Flamesweep 100% put in the work. It is nice that it was, again, the particular variation where a lot of weak stuff, not really powered up too much. Just smoke them with the sweeper. They're very easy to play too. We only need 1 red. A lot of sweepers, red base sweepers, they need 2 red, and that is a hard hoop to jump through. Definitely. Eventually, once we find this next opponent, maybe it's finally going to be an Azorius control. I get revenge live. I did get revenge on the Mythic number 1 opponent a couple days ago, playing Azorius there, but a live one. Yeah, let's do it. I have a feeling this might be the nightly gold or platinum opponent, just due to the fact that it's taken over a minute and a half. Maybe this is going to be the all-time record, like I was mentioning. I might keep track of the longest it's been. Okay, well, I've been over 2 minutes, so this does not break the record. Alim has combos. Makes me a little bit worried. Some sort of funny business from this opponent, but it would be funny. Well, it wouldn't be funny if I put that hand to the bottom, if I mulligan, because there we go. All of a sudden, we're on track for 7, turn 4. And the opponent has to watch out. We're seeing a shadowy backstreet. Huh. What does that potentially indicate? Hard to say. Black and white tokens. Man, cheat them out. Reanimation. Knights. Oh, we have Orzhov Knights. Or no. Just Knights. I don't know what it's all about, but they're about to be in a world of pain. Good night to the Knight deck. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. They played Murderous Rider. Dog, nuts. Wish I had something good to do next turn. Definitely, we'll go with Sunken. Again, there is a chance I draw Ghalta, which would mean death. I did not do that, but hey, if they have removal, don't care. Of course, I would like if it's not exile based. Don't need a Sylvan Scrying on top. We're going to find Ghalta eventually, especially if I play another Vaultborn. It is pretty funny that their removal almost becomes useless if it's destroy based. That's a good feeling. We could just get Ghalta right here. Ooh, that's okay. Maybe they'll concede, I don't know. That would about do it. Yeah, I'm mousing over the lands. Sweep me next turn, do it, I don't care. The Vaultborn that is still the original, the second one that I played, I would get a copy. 4-color Rainbow Knights. There's a lot of pretty powerful knights, and Murderous Rider is lovely stuff too. Okay. Probably a bunch of cheap knights. Have to be wary of the aggression. I don't think... I thought that was the rain. I don't think that Flamesweep is really going to put in the work. Knights, chances are a little bit more hardy than the previous mono red opponent. They don't play a whole lot of stuff on my turn. A couple kill spells, but as you saw there, I don't care often enough what the kill spells are, because either they can't kill what I play, or if they do kill what I play, I just get a replacement and I draw a card and I gain 3 life. Or they have to pay 7 life. So all the biggest stuff, pretty much, it's not a fun time. Yeah, I say we Keep it like that. Okay. We can work with that. There's a very good chance we see a Sunken or we see a Sylvan. Commercial District is digging for that. We don't need a Sire of 7 deaths. We're looking to get to the Archdruids or the Sylvan to get the Sunken, or the Sunken naturally, or a Commune to dig for Sunken, playing it for the... Commune to dig for Sunken, playing it for the turn. Boom! There we go. Fantastic stuff. Definitely playing Commercial District next turn. Maybe just magically I draw an Archdruid's Charm, play Castle Garenbrig, dig and put the second Sunken out, and all of a sudden I'd be making 8 on turn 4 once again. But the Knights, I've lost to Knights before. It's not this particular variation, but it's not a whole lot of fun. Technically, Sylvan Scrying will get us that Sunken. I think we do it. I don't think they'll be quite aggressive enough to get the job done. We're at 12. I don't think they can deal 12 next turn. But maybe they will. Okay, we got 6, 8. 8, maybe not. You know what, Sylvan Scrying, let's go. All right, strap yourselves in, folks. Can they deal 12? That's the big question. Question of the night. Night, I guess. It's nights, and it is night. Hopefully they are good night. Would they have... Thoughtsy? No. Well, they're still dead. Okay. They're super dead. Done. Just a tad too slow, unfortunately. Man, Regisaur Alpha, that's what it's all about. I think we still would have gotten the job done if I didn't have Regisaur Alpha. But would you rather get the job done right then and there, or leave it up to chance, or leave it up to the opponent possibly recovering some way, somehow? Lovely. For anybody that's watching, if you are chatting, again, there was some issues with it, disconnecting, reconnecting. I'm above 1500, so we get to marvel at the number. If you're 1500 or greater, you see it as we see it right now. I think we leave it there for tonight, though. Have to put a diffuser into my kids' rooms. They're a little bit under the weather, and we put some oils in it. Sometimes we chop up an onion just to get whatever is in them out of them, get them better a little bit faster. But yeah, I had a good time all around. Hopefully everybody else did. And have a good one. Peace. Get some good rest. Hopefully work goes good. If it's not good, hopefully I can make it just a little bit better. Right. See you next time.
What in the hell just happened?